Okay, hi there, it's Ariel Artsy Intuitive, and just feeling led to kind of um, just get on here and do something, do a reading, and continue on from what I did yesterday. Really having intense head pressure headaches today, and I feel like I think what will help me is just to deliver messages because I try to meditate and I try to rest after work, and I'm just like, keep getting all these ideas and energies coming at me. So I'm just going to go ahead and I wanted to share something that was really cool. After I finished the reading, the Fool came out 3 times. Okay, so this is the energy that I did yesterday, the quick reading. And it was taking that leap of faith, okay, right? For the masculines, huge message to take the leap of faith. And opportunity beckons, take the lead. And a second Fool card came out. Let's see. I hope the lighting's okay. So, one. So, the Spirit was specifically guiding me to really present that message. I felt like, wow, like it's coming off very strong. But it is. And I feel the energy of this 3 Fool cards. Look at that. 3. So a third Fool card. Towards what? Towards this connection. Take that leap. You know, divine masculines. That's opportunity beckons, because what? You have this Ace of Cups here, right? And so that was huge. Like, that is a lot of... I'm just going to put this aside. The 4 of Wands with the 6 of Wands, right? Yeah, so I think I'll just leave that there. We also got Transcendence, Lord Shiva, rise up. Yes, masculine energies of Lord Shiva saying to transcend transcend it. It's time to transcend, rise up, honor your inner force, steps are being given. Dance with the universe, with faith, alongside faith. How beautiful is that? And faith says, stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, and see the light in the world, humanity and benevolence. Okay? Along with the star, divine feminine energy, destiny, healing. And this, of course, was this is a repeat. So those are the cards I got yesterday, that time, TikTok. Okay? Just set that over here, and we're going to just continue off of this energy. Also, we got the Empress came out next to Milk and Honey, because what? The Empress, divine feminine, represents this milk and honey, that rainbow, that I just keep getting the word voluptuous. That voluptuous, nurturing goddess vibration that the masculine naturally goes towards. Okay, once he releases this old cycle, because this did come up too, and I thought this was interesting. We have isolation, loneliness, reconnection, home. With challenges, it's the colors are very gray. And it says challenges, blocks, fears, negativity, betrayal, isolation, and challenges. So I'll go ahead and show you that. And then we got Freya, phases and cycles. There's a beginning within every ending. The beginning is this new beginning, that 0 point energy here. Illusions are being revealed and released, which is loneliness. No, you're not alone, masculine. You are not alone. It's like getting past all of these illusions, getting through these challenges, because with cycles, with Freya here, there is a beginning with every ending. That's why we have this ace here with this new beginning, with the star, healing. So definitely the cycle, there's a cycle of completion. And masculines are being guided to take this leap of faith towards this union, okay? So, gosh, I really am in love with this deck. So I do want to, I'm going to have to shuffle it, though, because I was using it. Okay, but I absolutely love this deck. I really am being called to my Isis cards as well. Okay. So, I'm just going to kind of go off of the energies of yesterday to see where we're at today. Okay. Well, these cards came out for a reason. Okay. I feel like, yes, the Tower is here. Okay. 8 of Cups, 5 of Cups. That's a lot of cups here. Emotional. This is that emotional loss. Feeling alone. Looking at those cups that have spilled over. This reminds me of that loneliness card. When I tune into this, it's very similar. That 5 of Cups, walking away from this. Okay, so there's energy of walking away from this. The Tower, having some massive shifts. This is the shift. This is the shift towards what, you know, this Ace of Cups and dreams coming true. So, walking away from this energy, negativity, toxic behaviors, toxic patterns, and moving towards what? Yeah, this King of Wands. Really reflecting. Okay, we have the Hermit and the King of Wands. Really going within, really reflecting. Finding your own path, finding your true self, the higher self coming in, and King of Wands wanting to move things forward. Okay, kind of jumping all over the place because it is what it is. I do want to get a card for these energies. What is the guidance here? We'll just say this guide the masculine. So what is the guidance for the masculine spirit? You know what? I saw this card when I was shuffling and I was drawn to it, so there you go. So we have the Brother in Darkness, overcoming negative energy with feminine power. Powerful. With feminine power, overcoming negative energy with the feminine power. Wow, that's really cool. Oh my goodness. Okay. Pretty cool. I have to read it. Let's see. Where's my book? Here you are. My feather. Okay. Yep. Okay. The Brother in Darkness. Okay. Here we go. So, whenever negative energy is present, it is a sign that we are ready to move more deeply into our feminine divine power. The Brother in Darkness indicates that there is a negative energy either within you or outside of you, but directed towards you, that is providing you with a spiritual test. Beloved, initiate. Wow, okay. You shall overcome this energy. Okay. King of Wands. Overcome this energy. With grace and triumph. 6 of Wands. Stay in your heart. There's no need to be afraid. There is a test that you're currently moving through because you're ready to progress more deeply into wisdom, light, acceptance, and inner peace. The test is in the guise of a negative energy source, either within you or apparently outside of you. In truth, we are all one, and the world is our mirror for whatever healing task lies within. Even though sometimes the source of difficulty appears to be external rather than an opportunity for us to gain mastery with our own responses through inner healing. Guidance comes to you in this oracle now to become more conscious of the negative energies within or without, right? Without being fearful. There is no need to fear. There is just need to be more conscious, having a conscious, loving response. Okay, so it's talking about more, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but let's get a little more clarity. So your guidance is to rise above fear, anger, jealousy, or hatred within you or directed towards you now. This will require your feminine strength, divine masculine, okay? To be fiercely compassionate and not to judge or resist out of fear. Compassion is great strength. It sees the truth in all situations and does not pander to lies or deceptions in order to paint everything as nice. Compassion is wisdom. It knows that a wolf can cause harm even if it is dressed as a sheep. You are guided to be attentive and honest about negative influences within or directed towards you without judging them or their source or paying undue attention with fear. You simply need recognition and then to respond with compassion and clear, loving, firm boundary. This boundary will very often be an internal shift energetically for you. It may not require any further action than this. Listen to your heart and trust in your guidance. You are guided, however, to respond now and check the growth of any negativity before it becomes more consuming than it needs to be. So this oracle comes as a spiritual revelation. Part of your spiritual path is to honor the darkness as a way through to greater consciousness, to not fight against darker and potentially destructive emotions with force, but to allow them to be with compassion. Instantly removes the resistance that creates psychic glue and causes darker energies to get stuck within us. Trust your feminine values, whether man or woman, and don't believe for one moment that you are obliged to wear another's negativity for them. OMG. You are not. You may stand true in your purity of heart and be safe. If you do have negative energy rising within you, the same stands true. Have compassion and witness it. But don't believe that you have to identify with it. It is not you. It is just energy and feeling. Let it flow and let it go. The ritual healing below. So there's a ritual healing. Let's read the incantation. To clear any negative energy at the beginning of the ritual above. To pull any fear, doubt, shame, anger, hate, guilt, terror, or despair within you or around you. Go into your heart and speak it clearly. Brother in darkness, you are loved. Loved fiercely with compassion. There is nothing to fear or judge or resist. Just acceptance, allowance, and being seen. From the light in my heart now I see you. I do not judge. My response is compassion. I understand and I release you now. Be and flow, but from my energy field. You must now go, without will or force, but through love and peace. All negativity from my field is now released. This is amazing. Yes, perfect. For masculine energies right now. Yes. I love it. Love it. Okay. So, that's why this King of Wands, this Tower energy, right? Walking away from... It's also walking away from unnecessary towers, unnecessary drama, because you're being more awakened in this. From the Hermit is all about going within and going on your own path and your own journey. So, so now that we know that, Spirit, yeah, look at Death and Temperance, a balance in this total transformation. All right, so what wants to come in? What wants to come in? Two of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Okay, what I'm feeling from the Page of Swords and the way it landed like this, with Two Pentacles in reverse, letting go of, like, dropping that pentacle, dropping this juggling energy, King of, wow. So now we have a King of Wands and King of Cups. The fire, the water, the emotions, balanced, wanting to speak up. Page of Swords. I feel like a new beginning, like a fresh new perspective in communication. And it's on this, it fell like on the side, so I feel like it's about to come in. Two of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like we're dropping this. Oh, I don't know which way to go. For the King of Cups, get one for the King of Cups. Oh my goodness, the Lovers. Page of Cups, wanting to offer, come in with a sweet offering. Okay, we have the King of Cups with the Lovers. Okay, that's beautiful. The Divine Counterparts, lots of love. It's Divine Masculine. Okay, any other messages? Having to, I feel like this is just having to stick up for yourself and fight. Just like that. Oh, the Devil's now here. Yeah, letting go. Also, I feel like the Devil represents a hot passion also. But it's interesting. What I find interesting is the Lovers and the Devil come up right next to each other. So it's like what we can recognize as toxic patterns of just being in fear and shame and letting it hold us down versus being free, letting it, breaking the chains here, breaking the chains. And you know, this Five of Swords, having defeat others, having to fight your way through this. King. Yeah, Two of Swords. Four of Cups. Oh my gosh, we have all the kings now too. Okay, now we have the King of Swords with the the Four of Cups and the Two of Swords in reverse. So this is a lot about, they know the choice. Like they know that this is their destiny here. Yeah, and it's like this King of Cups. We have all the kings now, except for the King of Pentacles, but who knows, it may come out. The Two of Swords in reverse, the Four of Cups in reverse. It's right in front of them. That's why there's 3 Fool cards that came out, to like take that leap. Take that leap towards your destiny and towards this Ace of Cups here. But he's standing in his truth and he knows. That's why Two of Swords is reverse. Four of Cups is in reverse. Now realizing he doesn't want to miss an opportunity. He doesn't want to be in this indecision. He wants to like be in his divine authority. Wow, all the kings came out. Jeez, okay, well, that was a whole stack. Okay, what else? Jeez. Ooh, the High Priestess. What is the High Priestess? Oh my gosh, there's so many cards. Hold on a second. Six of Swords in reverse. 10 of Swords. I feel like these are the cards that came out. Six of Swords in reverse. 10 of Swords. Six of Cups. Just deep, I feel like deep regret for leaving their Divine Feminine behind. Queen of Pentacles, the Earth, this grounding feminine here, wanting to build something stable in the Earth here, in the with the Six of Cups, a relationship, a past connection, memories, nostalgia, friendship, true loyalty. Just a lot of messages with the High Priestess. It's a knowing. It's an intuitive knowing. It's more than intuition now at this point. Like, it's a knowing. Okay. It's a bunch of mixed messages in here. But basically, what else? Three of Pentacles, wanting to collaborate, work together. The World. Okay, Spirit, give me some final messages. What do we have here? Assessing this cycle, assessing what do we have, what do we need to move forward. And this is very much like, yeah, wanting, put this down, this cycle. Okay, let's assess what we have, what's going on practically also, so that we can practically collaborate and build these pentacles, finish this old cycle and start a new cycle, but letting go of this toxic cycle. What other messages? Page of Cups again. There's so much love for feminine. There's so many cards. Ah, okay. Yeah, this is more like it. The Queen of Cups. Here's the match. The King of Cups. Okay, there's Divine Feminine. She's all the queens. The Eight of Pentacles. Working hard to manifest a loving offer to bring them out of this cold energy here, this cold situation, manifesting this new beginning, this cup, the Page of Cups. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. We have all the cups, the Queen. So this is emotional new beginning. And working hard towards that, working hard towards his Queen here, because she's mature, she's bottom of the deck because she's emotionally mature, she's sensitive, and yet she's powerful, she's Divine Feminine, she can manifest, she's intuitive. Three of Wands, waiting for the ships to come in. But this is your truth. Ace of Swords. Oh my goodness. There were two cards left in here. So obviously High Priestess yet again. Okay. And this is like, the High Priestess knows, Divine Feminine knows that this is her destiny. To have this major life-changing union. Okay. Any other messages? Yeah. Look at that. Bottom of the deck needs to open those veils and seek the truth. But in this energy of refusing to see, that's the same energy that came out, Two of Swords in reverse. Now he sees. Spread, yeah. And that was interesting how that one time I got Darkest Fears was the four, what was it? It was basically joy and stability and sexual union and just everything. And the masculine that was their darkest fear. Just to have, like, be deserving of that. So there's a little bit of that fear. Knight of Swords, overthinking. I wouldn't say too much fear, but a lot of overthinking about this merge, because they can feel it. They can feel it now, especially this wave that I'm tuning into. They know and they feel it. It's obvious now, wanting to spread their wings, making the path. The pathway is open. Like, it's just getting out of that mental conflict. A lot of it is. Yeah, healing begins. Healing begins when you tap into the heart space. And what else? Healing begins what? When you seek the truth. Again, this is a lot of swords. What else? Pentacles. Swords and Pentacles coming up. Communicate, because let's just admit, what can you do without communication? So you have to communicate, okay? So communication, speaking up, sword energies, thinking, not overthinking too much, yet pentacles, practicality, earthly, bringing this to the physical, and let's just see what else is. Oh, and more swords. Look at blue. All the blues are swords. Just breathe. Just breathe, masculines. Just breathe. Take a deep breath. Connect with your higher self. Okay? Connect to your feminine. It's okay. It's very new, okay? For you, this feeling of merging. I know. I've experienced many different, like it's getting more intense. As time goes by, that's just too many cards. As time goes by, it's getting more intense. The merging is so deep that you literally, refusing to see keeps coming out. So this is, I feel like that's just something that they are going to have to work through, and they're going to have to open their third eye and see the truth. Because this is successful and growing. Your higher self is calling you to move forward. And with, with some oomph, because this is an Eight of Wands, so this is like passionately moving forward. Passionately moving forward. Yeah, because what? Towards love. Towards the, oh my gosh, the star again. Okay, healing, love. Where is it? Ace of Cups. Okay, Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. Gosh, this is great. I'm like, this is great. I want to see what... Yeah, look, Six of Wands, another Six of Wands. Towards what? Ten of Pentacles. Physical stability, union, and legacy. Five of Swords, again, having that battle. Spiritually battling. Okay, fight for what you want. Seven of Swords. What's this Seven of Swords? Why did that come out? Strategy. You're going to have to strategize. Eight of Wands again. Same card. Same card. Strength at the bottom of the deck. It's going to take strength, It's going to take strength, but you can do it. What was I going to get? Oh, yeah. Same card. Okay. Moving quickly towards this love. Okay. Strategy. Okay. It's going to take some strategies. It's going to take Tower again. Double Tower. The other day I got 2 towers. So, Five of Cups again. Tower. I like to see if there's any repeat cards, because if they are, then that's just a stronger message. So, any final messages? Maybe to the Divine Feminine from the Masculine. From the Divine Masculine, their 3D selves, their earthly selves. Five of Cups. Yeah, they've been really like Five of Cups, Ten of Cups. They've really been in this really like missing this connection. But see, what they have to realize is the 2 cups are behind them, and nothing was lost. Nothing was lost because you're always connected. But, it does take some strategy to, with the help of Source, God, to move towards your 10 of Cups. Okay? So there is a little bit of that regret, that regret and sadness of this loss. There's nothing lost really, because you're connected. However, there is healing to be made. We want 3 of Cups. Look at all these cups. Celebration. He's holding on to that. Like, he's Three of Cups, celebration. Yeah, he's like looking in. There's the Hermit again, looking in on this light. I know that this is for me. I know this is for me. Two of Swords was in a reverse again. Done with the indecision. Done with not moving. Masculine energy is all about action. And so it doesn't surprise me when there gets to a point where the volcano is about to erupt and somebody's going to explode with emotions. Like, for reals. Yeah. This also kind of peeped out here. Done with worrying about everything. Four of Cups again in the reverse. Okay, done with like, of like not taking the opportunity that the divine is trying to hand to you. Okay. The World again. The World again. The World. New cycle. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, for a lot of them, this has been a slow and steady movement. Building. Trying to build these pentacles and work on their foundation. Yeah, and it's been a weary battle. It's been a weary battle. Nine of Wands. We know. Huh? Feminines know this. More cards. Yeah, wow. Three of Swords in reverse. Tower, Queen of Wands, and the Devil. This to me looks like karmic energy. So the Tower, the Three of Swords, the Queen of Wands with the Devil to me is... With the Devil, I just feel like there is a tower coming from, I feel like a lot of these masculine energies who have been in these cycles, okay, toxic cycles, needing to drop these burdens and move on. Eight of Cups, this Three of Swords, like done with the heartache and pain, being bound, feeling like they're bound to this karmic person, place, or thing, basically. So that's a huge energy. Okay, so what can we say about that? It's just like, it is what it is in the practical living 3D world. That's why some things. Two of Swords in reverse again. Yes. This King of Pentacles. Okay, now we have all the kings. All the kings have come out. Temperance, the angel, Temperance angel is assisting with balancing and working with the energies to get them moving forward out of this Five of Pentacles energy of feeling left out, feeling sad and feeling regret about everything, moving forward towards what? Oh my gosh, the Queen of Pentacles. Look at this. Like, come on. Look. That's cool. Represents the grounded earthly foundation and union in the physical, the Temperance angel. Okay. So I think maybe we're done with the tarot. I love these cards. I could just play with these cards all night, honestly. Ace of Swords. I went to the Ace of Swords twice. I love these cards because they're so unique. Look, ooh, Knight of Swords. Look at that. Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords rushing in with the truth. Okay, divine truth. This is the divine truth. See how it's coming out with the cloud? That's the divine truth, okay? And I love these cards because they're multicultural and they're just, it's so nice to see that. Oh my gosh, really? Seriously? It's almost like stop getting in your head. I'm going to reverse it. Stop getting in your head and worrying and like take that leap of faith towards something, anything, something that's new and towards your divine pathway here, masculines, because this is what the divine wants to offer you, a fresh and whole divine new beginning and truth here. But it's like, got to get out of this, judgment with the Queen of Swords, Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles, wanting a balanced union. That is the judgment here, judgment call. okay? Getting out of this, dropping that, okay? And getting into an equal reciprocal union and bond of divine truth. And the feminine is in her truth and power now. You know, there is no like, oh, neediness, codependent. You know, there's still some things lingering, but we're not like 100%. I mean, our spirit is, but you know what I mean. It's just that powerful divine feminine energy. So this is the judgment call here. It's like, this is your divine destiny. You want it or not? Like, I don't know what else to say. That's what the cards are saying. So, let's just finish this reading out with, how about the map oracle? The map oracle here for some direction. Wow. I split the deck. We get the prayer. Okay, we've had to go through this dragon's lair. Okay, had to defeat the villains and everything in our hero's quest here, and heal the ouchies. Heal the ouchies. We've said our magic prayer. A lot of divine feminines have really put in the healing work, the prayers, the visualizations, just so much to bring this in. So, masculines, yeah. You may have felt like it's been a mountain after mountain after mountain, but you will see through it. You will heal. And the solar plexus chakra card is peeking out here, and that's telling me that that solar plexus chakra, that's that power center, is what's going to assist you. Wow, look at this. Goblins and mountains. Okay. Defeating those goblins, climbing those mountains. Those were wide open now. That 1111 gateway, I feel like, has just like opened up for this to start. Any interference will be done with, blocked. That's just, we're on that timeline. We're on the timeline of union. There's no more like wasting time. There's waves too. So there's a first wave, and there's another wave, and there's another wave. It is for a divine purpose, you guys, to heal the ouchies. Yes, this is the whole intention, is to heal the collective with the divine love. So details. So pay attention to the sign synchronicities, divine masculine, and really put in your prayers to God. Give your prayers to God. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities around you, what God is trying to say to you, and plant those seeds. Okay, make that effort. Go towards your divine feminine. Go towards your love. This is a balancing act. Okay, both are you and your feminine are balancing this all out. It reminds me of the Temperance card. What else? What's some guidance? This is a stack of cards. Look at all these cards. This is how I like to do it. Look at, we are flying. We are coming together and flying high. I think I should just end it with that. There's movement. Yay. Listen to my heart song. Listen to my heart. We have to make the choice. I just saw make the choice. You have to make the choice to go towards it. You know, I don't know. This is just what it's telling me. We have come together. Is that what it is? Yeah, come together in divine love. Look at the two giraffes. Flying and movement. This is a perfect energy to go ahead and close this reading. There's divine movement coming in. We're going to fly high. I love that this card has a number 8 because it's infinite abundance, infinite love. Yeah, I don't know what to say. The labyrinth below. Any more messages? I think that's it, you guys. Like, I could keep going. But look at this pile of cards. I think we'll leave it at that. There's a coming together. I'm seeing here Gonna fly high and move this along. Yeah. I just have to show it one more time. It's so pretty. Yeah, we're flying high. It's moving along towards coming together. Woohoo! All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Please go ahead and like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Bye.